Hi everybody, just checking in here. I hope everyone's having a great Memorial Day weekend. I was pleased to see, I think 17 RR1s posted all together. I know a couple of you have just recently added this week, and some others of you may just be getting the hang of the process, but that's a pretty good number. We do have a day reprieve, I suppose, from the deadline for the reflection, because I did want to extend that beyond Memorial Day evening and let you have your full 3-day weekend, which I hope you're getting. So let's make that due on Tuesday night. Now, the way this will work now is henceforth you'll be wanting to do the readings for week 2 for the next reading response that will be due this Friday night. So go ahead and get started on that if you can over the weekend and throughout the course of the week. But go ahead and also try that first reflection for Tuesday night instead of the usual Monday night. Remember also that the reflection, unlike the RRs, the reflections, you can go ahead and start looking at what other people are saying, because it's a little bit more of a discussion among the members of the group. In fact, whoever posts first could sort of throw out some questions based on the RRs, and others could chime in, and you can visit that reflection space multiple times and make maybe more numerous but maybe a little shorter responses, adding up to the 250 words as a bare minimum. And remember also that it's about half and half. It's about the week's readings, the final wrap up of thoughts about the week's readings, but it's also that running account of how what you're discovering about yourself as a reader, as a writer, and as a thinker as the course goes on, and that'll make more and more sense as we have more and more experiences with each passing week. The final thing I would say in relation to just this first RR is that a good 90% of the coverage of the poems, as it happened, from the 17 of you who have posted RRs, was on Bradstreet. And so as a way of sort of filling in the gap in terms of week 1's readings, if some of you want to go off of Bradstreet and move into the other 6 poems, poems by women, which got very little coverage as it happened, I would love to see that, and I think it would serve you all well. You're going to see some of the issues that many of you raised. You're going to see them raised again in week 4 especially, so be on the lookout for that as you start to try to think about connections between the readings. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will be looking for your first reflections by Tuesday night, and I'll check in sometime over the course of the week. Thanks.